Geek Grotto.
Welcome to Grottocast, the Geek Grotto's weekly show that brings you all the latest and greatest geek news. Greetings, geeks. I'm the Geeky Guru.
And I'm the Geeky Goddess. In game news this week, the Geek Grotto posted a featurette on the cheerleader zombie slash-em-up Lollipop Chainsaw. Am I reading that right? A cheerleader who hacks up zombies with a chainsaw? It's like Buffy on steroids. The featurette interviews voice actors Tara Strong and Michael Rosenbaum, who give a comical look at how a typical game voiceover session works.
This Week in Comics brings news from Marvel on its revisioned business model for digital comics. The multimedia publisher announced at the South by Southwest convention in Texas that it is rolling out plans to give a free digital copy of its comics with each printed copy sold. The House of Ideas is also releasing an augmented reality app which will allow customers to scan the cover of the comics, revealing behind-the-scenes information and more. What a marvelous idea. Really? The jokes are really highbrow this week, folks.
Also in comics, Barnes & Noble's popular Nook device now plays host to a slew of comics from publisher Dark Horse. So now you can look like a hipster, but still get your geek on.
In anime news, Media Blasters has announced via their Facebook page that they are canceling their release plans for the ridiculously popular Record of Lodoss War and its sequel, Record of Lodoss War: Chronicles of the Heroic Knight. Media Blasters has also announced that they have every intention of dubbing and releasing all of the fan service-heavy anime Queensblade. You know, a lot of people are upset about Lodoss War, but isn't the important part of this story about Queensblade? I mean, what's the point of having swords and sorcery if it can't be done by ridiculously busty bimbos in clothing made out of tissue paper? Have you seen this anime? Let me give you a breakdown. It's like opening credits, boobs. Sword fight, boobs. Bar fight, boobs. 30 seconds of intense story-driven dialogue with boobs. Epic battle, boobs.
In television news this week, the hit show Spartacus has found its Julius Caesar. The show will depict a young, brash, sword-wielding Caesar before his inevitable rise to power. Caesar is being played by Australian hottie Todd LaSanze.
Also in television, another Game of Thrones trailer was released. This marks the gazillionth trailer for this hit show. Here's a little taste.
He wants us to risk our lives for you, and you won't even tell us why.
I don't care what you think. You've never taken it seriously. It's all falling on me.
The fantasy series, based on the novels of George R.R. Martin, returns to HBO in its second season on April 1st at 9 p.m. That does it for this week's Grottocast. Remember, you can find detailed coverage on all of this week's stories and more on geekgrotto.com. I'm the Geeky Guru.
And I'm the Geeky Goddess. And this was Grottocast. Boobs.
Free digital comic to its
And I'm reading.
Damn it!
playing cards, boobs. Going to church, boobs.
Quiet on the set, peeps.
Fucking boobs everywhere. End credits, boobs.